Which, by the way, speaking of Jalen Noel, Francis Williams gets all the respect in the world from these young kids. But these Pacific Northwest kids, they all know and adore Francis. He is a legend. Defensively, they say, okay, we're going to put a little pressure on you. Whatever you drew up, we're going to take you out of that and force you to have to make that pass in the first place.
Powell tried to cut between defenders, but Edwards with a tremendous pick. And
put a little pressure on you. Whatever you drew up, we're going to take you out of that and force you to have to make that pass in the first place.
Powell tried to cut between defenders, but Edwards with a tremendous pick and then goes the distance to lay it in and draws the foul.
You'll see plays with multiple options in them.
The Les Schwab replay. Russell a deep three, recovered out of there by Vanderbilt. Edwards with a fine move into the lane.
He didn't get good at.
Norman Powell will leap into this one. He left it short, leaking out as Edwards. The 1-2 to lay it up and in. And Anthony Edwards scores in a couple of effort he had in the shootout with Trae Young, a win against Atlanta here.
The last time these two teams met, Kev, he had 26. So this isn't new to the Timberwolves.
Edwards strikes from long range.
Edwards takes the basketball away. He's got Vanderbilt with him. He doesn't need it. Ants can be selfish.
And so much to look forward to in a series game. He has grown so much already, Kev, but he's not even close to his ceiling.
Simons, look at this snake dribble into the paint, but Edwards a better defensive play to slap it out of the air. Watford into the lane to the glass. That was spanked by Malik Beasley. Jabbed and pumped ahead, 2-on-1. Edwards will catch and lay it in on the feed from Prince. We'll see that often. Now Covington will switch on him, and that leaves Smith on Towns. Edwards will heave the three and got it. That was impressive. Jack Soda looking to take the lead with 8 seconds. Edwards looks at the clock with 5. Inside out lefty dribble. Into the lane to the glass. Look at the footwork. The 1-2 to the cup to lay it in. And one of your most forceful and consistent perimeter defenders. Edwards outside the step back three. Got it. And a foul as Simons closed out. 1 of 7 from 3 for CJ. Blazers up 1. Under 7 minutes remaining. Edwards has had no trouble shooting tonight. Towns the no look inside. Powell is watching. He blocks up the floor to Simons. Has an angle to the cup. Stripped away in the air. Towns down there along with Edwards to defend. Edwards forced on the double team. Don't reach. Here comes Edwards into the lane to the glass. Laid it in. Power move by Edwards. On the bench would be available to play. Strained left shoulder. Ant is trapped. Throws a cross-court pass. Deflection. And Edwards. Noel to Russell for 3. Vanderbilt the rebound. He's chopped down by